Hey duelists! Today's the day! We are finally opening up a box of Legacy of Destruction. If you're looking for your own packs of Legacy of Destruction, you'll find them at your official tournament store on April 24th. And they'll be available at general retail stores on April 26th. Big shout out to Konami. I could not be more excited to open this product up because again, we've talked about the cards inside. It is another thing to actually open this box. So, without any further ado, it's time. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. Oh, just making sure that everything is going the way it should, but here we go. Only one thing to do at this point. It is time to open this box of Legacy of Destruction. And gosh, what a beautiful display case featuring Gandora. We're gonna go ahead and pop this open. All right, we've got it open. So we're really doing this. We are really opening these packs. Let's go ahead and get everything out of here. So we're gonna grab left stack and the right stack. You can go ahead and let me know in the comments if you think there's going to be a particularly good side of this, but oh my goodness, we're really doing this. I have never opened product before it's released, so this is kind of hype. So we gotta go with the left stack. I'll just put the right to the side for now, and yeah, let's get cracking here. This is insane. I am so excited to be doing this. All right. Let's get to it. Oh, Sangenpai Biden Dragion. I'm just as excited for the comments here as I am for the holographic cards. But this is our very first holographic card here from Legacy of Destruction. It's gonna be Goblin Biker Troika Griare. Well, I hope I'm saying that right, but man, it's so neat to see. Just fresh out of the pack, you know, it is just brand new. Well, looking forward to some more Goblin Bikers then. We've also got cool cards from the new Ragnarika strategy, as well as White Lord, Sinful Spoil, Subdual, and also Gruesome Grave Squirmer, some Yubel support for your GX fans out there. Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. We are going to get through this box. Oh, it's just so exciting. There's just so much stuff in here. But we gotta open the pack, so one step at a time. All right, so going through the comments here. Oh man, Ragnarika Skeletal Soldier, Centurion Gargoyle 2, and Dandy White Lion. Oh, it's so cool, it's so cool. Obviously a pun on Dandelion here, but just really neat to see there. Okay. So, also got some of the new Tenpai cards, and Ragnarika. Neat, neat. So, whew, okay. 2 down, 22 to go. I am hoping to pull some of the Shining Sarcophagus strategy, obviously. It might be difficult to assemble the deck, but I'm really hoping to play it sometime soon. Looks like we've also got Talons of Shirlane, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit. We've also got Ancient Gear Advance. And, oh nice, it's our first Tenpai Dragon. It's going to be Tenpai Dragon Paidra, based on the White Dragon from Mahjong. Very, very cool. All right, well, not quite a full set of triplets, but we'll get there before we know it. Also great Melodious support. We've also got Vice, Lightsworn Archfiend here, as well as Double Die and Ragnarika Mantis Monk. Man, the names are really cool this set. Okay, whew. This is... You only get to do this once. You only get to open a product before it exists once, and man, am I excited. All right, so in Papa's footsteps, we've also got, ooh, that's a difficult one, Mikatsuki no Yaiba, the Moonfang Dragon, as well as Aiza, the Dragoness Range Devotion. Wow. Extinguish the Ashen, and oh, looks like it's going to be our first ultra rare there. Let me make sure we can get that close enough for the camera to see. It's going to be our Selectrice Valmonica. Man, Valmonica is such a cool strategy, and for it to already be getting new support is really exciting. If you haven't tried it since Valium Smashers, it's definitely worth your time. But wow, okay. Ultra rare, nice. We've also got Valmonica Invitare, Gruesome Grave Squirmer, Dynavadas Dacus, as well as Tenpai Dragon Padra. So that's neat. Looks like the Green Dragon's only a common, so it's not too hard to get started with your Mahjong triplets there. All right. Speaking of Mahjong triplets, let's see if we can pull some more Tenpai Dragons. Again, they're based after Mahjong, but it's just so neat to see like all the cool stuff in here, and I know people are going to be hitting the top tournament tables with those cards. All right, cooling down here with Cooling Embers. Let's go ahead and keep moving here. Also got Lightsworn Aegis, and ooh, looks like it's Spearhead of the Ashen City. Very cool there. Get that a little closer so you guys can see the holography there. It's going to be a new TCG Premier card from the Ashen strategy. Awesome. Okay. I'm obviously getting hype over each of these, but we are hunting for some really cool cards. Oh, it looks like the Tenpai Dragon Chundra is also going to be a common, so it's pretty straightforward to build this deck, at least for the monster cards so far. All right, moving on to the next pack here. Gosh, every one of these is just, you want to savor it. And I know that people will be like, oh, I'm just going to fast forward through the video, but believe me, this is exciting. All right, so Tantrum Toddler. We've also got the Sinful Spoils of Slumber, as well as Ragnarok, a Skeletal Soldier, and, oh, nice, Sungenpai Transcendent Dragon. Nice little synchro monster there. Man, these Dragions are going to be insane. So I guess it's Sungenpai Transcendent Dragion, but wow, just insane there. That's exciting. I know that some people are not going to want to have their battle phase ended by this card, but hey, it's coming. Oh, wow, Memento Fusion. Okay, that's going in the Memento deck immediately, as well as Ancient Gear Commander, Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, and looks like Krishnerd Witch. Okay, cool. I'm obviously excited by Yu-Gi-Oh cards, we know, but it's still really neat to just be able to see like what the new rarities are, what kind of new TCG Premier cards there are as well. All right, still looking through here, Sungenbident, Dragion, as well as Zoma the Earthbound Spirit. Looks like we've also got Jungle Dweller and, oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool. Future Silence. Well, 1 down, 2 to go. Man, Silent Magician never looked better. Can I really get in there? Yeah, I can. Oh, wow. That's insane. That's something special for sure. Okay, well, that is going into a sleeve soon, so do not fret. But wow, okay. First secret rare, feeling the heart palpitations, wearing the Yugi shirt, pulling the Yugi cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't worry, we will be going through the common just to make sure we didn't pull any TCG Premier cards so you can know more about those. But let's keep up the pulls for now. This is exciting. Okay. Whew. So, almost misopened the pack there. First secret rare of the set. Maybe first ever secret rare. We'll see how our fellow content creators pull too. All right, looks like we've got our Simultaneous Equation Cannons, our Lightsworn Aegis. We've also got our Tantrum Toddler, as well as another Dandy White Lion. Okay, cool. Plants are definitely in right now. Also got some additional commons there, including more from the Ragnarok strategy. Very neat, very neat. All right, so, whew, almost gotten through just the left side. If you voted for the left side, you might have some good choice skills there, because again, secret rare and an ultra rare is not bad for one half of a box. All right, so Extinguishing the Ashen, another TCG Premier card there, as well as, yes, more Marshmelon, because you know what's better than one Marshmelon? More Marshmelon. Okay, neat. If you don't know what those cards do, you definitely could check out the video that we uploaded earlier this week showcasing the entire Shining Sarcophagus strategy, but man, that is insane. As well as Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, almost said Stronghold the Moving Fortress. Not to be confused with the old one, but that's exciting. Okay. Well, that's hype. Then, yeah. Let's keep this party rolling, shall we? That's a lot. So, I love how I, am equally as excited for the commons as you would be for the holos, but that's just the glory of a new set. All right, so still moving through here. Got our Sinful Spoils Struggle, our Ancient Gear Advance. Also got Jungle Dweller, and then, Ragnaraka Stag Sovereign. This is going to be the boss monster, because you can see from all the holography there, those beautiful 5 link arrows. This is what they're all working up towards. Ragnaraka is a really cool deck incorporating plant, reptile, and insect monsters. You might give it a shot if you've loved one of those archetypes, but you just didn't feel like it was right. Excuse me, subtypes, if you love one of those subtypes. Wow, though, that's... Okay, so 2 ultras and a secret rare so far. Man, even if we only clocked out here, it's a pretty good day. All right, so let us continue here. Tantrum Toddler, another Ragnarok Hunting Dance. Ooh, skipped a little far there. Cards got a little together, but Rekindling the Ashen. So even more cards. Let's take a look, because we've gotten some new Ashen stuff. So let's take a look what the support says. Place one of your Ashen cards that is banished or in your graveyard on the bottom of your main deck, except Rekindling of the Ashen. Then target an effect monster your opponent controls. Negate its effect until the end of the turn. You can only activate 1 Rekindling of the Ashen once per turn. Really neat. Okay. So now we've got, and more Memento Fusion, Tenpai Dragons, and Ancient Gear. Okay. So I'm definitely going to be up all night making decks, that's for sure. Although they won't be legal till later. Still excited to be able to showcase all these cards. All right, so take a look at what's next. Got Sangen Kaimen, as well as our Gold Goyle, Simultaneous Equation Cannon. Looks like we're also seeing Refrain, the Melodious Songstress. Oh, nice. Supreme King Zark, Synchro Universe. Oh, nice. Okay. And that's going to be 100, so I think that might be a card that we weren't ordinarily going to get that they slipped in the pack. Very, very neat. As well as some additional Pendulum support. And the Sangen Summoning Field spell is also a normal. That's really neat, too. Okay. Man. There's some Mahjong friends who are going to be very happy. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, so what do we get from just the left side of the box here? Some great super rares and a lot of information about what's in the set, as well as Selectrice Valmonica, Ragnarika Stag Sovereign, Future Silence, and then some additional super rares there. So let me go ahead and scoot these over to the side. Let's see if we can top those pulls by getting out the right side of the box here. And oh my goodness, okay, this is it. After this, there's no more Legacy of Destruction where that's coming from, unless you go to your official tournament store or the premiere event. But let's find out what's in these coveted packs. All right, we'll start moving a little bit more on the comments, since I know you got a lot of content creator reveals to watch today. But after In Papa's Footsteps, looks like it's going to be another Goblin Biker Troika Griare. Okay, try saying that a couple of times fast. Good super rares, though. You can see that there's like so much support from all these different decks that you can play, and it's pretty accessible. Some of them are super, some of them are secrets, but for the most part, it's a really good spread. Doesn't seem like any particular deck is going to break the bank in terms of you having to, open up all these different packs, collect all these cards, and then trade for the ones you didn't get. Speaking of ones you didn't get, let's see what we did or did not get in this pack. After that, it's going to be another Tenbai Dragon Pydra, so I think that's going to be our second one, which means we're on our way to a playset already. Really, really neat. So I'll go ahead and set that aside as well. And then, oh my goodness, there's so many cards! Ah! Genuinely excited. Genuinely excited. Okay. All right, it's just cards. Nothing fancy. All right, so after our Sangen Kaimen, our Sangen Pai Bident Dragon, it will be... Ooh, looks like a Shaman of the Ashen City. Another new card here. If Obsidian of the Ashen City is in the field zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Shaman of the Ashen City once per turn this way. You can target one of your Pyro monsters that are banished and or in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. Then, if you shuffled an Ashen monster, you can add one Obsidian the Ashen City from your deck to your hand. And you can only use this effect once per turn. That's really cool. Okay, that deck is really starting to shape up. If you haven't collected your bonfires or traded from your friends, might be time to do it. Pyros are getting even more popular than before. Whew. Okay, so, see what else we got in here. All right, so after our Ashened to the Endless, Extinguishing the Ashen. Oh, there's a lot of new Ashen cards. But then, oh, nice. Voiburiel, the Dragon Undertaker. Very cool. Okay, so what do you do, Dragon Undertaker? And I want to make sure that we can really get the limelight on this card. All right, so looks like if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by battle. Oh, it's an illusion monster, of course. Okay. During the main phase, if a monster your opponent controls is sent to the graveyard, you can activate the following effect based on where this card is at activation. But you can only use each effect of this card once per turn. So if it's in the hand, you can special summon it, but if it's on the field, you can make an effect monster your opponent controls lose, looks like 1500 attack. Then, if its attack becomes 0 by this effect, you can destroy it. Oh, neat. So that is why it's the Dragon Undertaker, because it's taking you down a peg. Whoa, okay, that's neat. Another ultra rare for the collection there. Cool. Okay. Woo! I was not prepared for this. I am not equipped. This will be the last. Kidding, by the way. But this is a ride for sure. All right, so let's see what else we got. After our Ancient Gear Advance, we're looking at a Ragnarika Chain Coils. Really cool. Okay, so that's going to be the link for there. So I've got the 5, the 4, and a few more cards have popped up along the way. Okay, so maybe we're building a Ragnarika deck. All right, so up next, If my heart can handle this, you know, they talk about the heart of the cards. They don't talk about having a heart attack because there are such precious cards before you. All right, so going through our commons here. Looks like it's going to be a Sangenpai Transcendent Dragion. And just taking a look at just how cool all these new fire dragons are. I know that fire is like a very strong attribute right now, but it's never looked so good. Okay, that's hype. Oh my goodness. Well then, still got 6 more packs. Let's work our way through this. Cause oh my goodness, like the future silence is so neat. Would like to see a few more Shining Sarcophagus cards, but hey, we'll take what we can get here. After our Mementotlin Twin Dragon, which is really neat by the way, because I play Memento and it's so cool that that's just a common. Oh, okay. Ask for a secret rare and you shall receive it. Looks like we're looking at Ragnaraka the Evil Seed there. So one of the starters, really important card for the deck and just gorgeous. Trying to make sure we get all of the secret rare shimmer here. Just insane. Sorry if you got to screen cap that and zoom in, but man, that is just neat there. Okay, so that is another secret rare. So let's go ahead and see. We can't possibly top 2 secrets at this point, but we could try. All right, let's see what we got. So, Centurion Gargoyle, another Mementotlin. Try saying that name a bunch of times fast. Ooh, it looks like a multi-universe, a field spell here. And still really gorgeous. Again, even if it's a super rare, they've really gone out of their way to just make super rares look cooler than before. Obviously, if you haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while, it might be weird to see the holographic attribute and card symbol there, but that has been what's added to super rares. Kind of makes them just a little bit more bounce of the ounce in terms of holos. All right, 4 packs left. Oh my goodness. I wasn't ready. If you see me looking up, by the way, I've got the camera display up there too. I just want to make sure that you get a chance to see the cards too. Speaking of seeing cards, all right, so commons, another Valmonica there. Ragnaraka Skeletal Soldier, and Blessings of the Voiceless Voice. Very cool. There are a couple of Voiceless Voice cards in the set here, and that's exciting too because Voiceless Voice, I think that's a deck with still a lot to give, so hopefully somebody in the tournament scene is able to get it a top victory there, but I know it's coming soon, eventually. I mean, Voiceless Voice, we promise you, it's a great deck. All right, so 3 packs remain. Lightsworn Aegis, Jungle Dweller, Refrain, and ooh, Nightmare Throne. It's Yubel time. Okay, very, very cool there. Oh, now that's exciting. Okay, that's neat. That's neat. Wow. Okay, so even got some Yubel support going on. Nightmare Throne is a very powerful card, and you're likely going to need 3 of them. So I've got 2 more to go before my Yubel deck is complete. Luckily, we did get the Grave Squirmers, but let's take a look at what else we got. All right, so after our Melodious Concerto and our Golgoyle, looks like we're going to be staring down an Embers of the Ashen, a new fusion monster for the Ashen strategy, which is also really exciting. It only requires 2 Pyro monsters, so really can get into the cards here. Again, for this one, if this card is fusion summoned, you can target a field spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's Pyro monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster, and if it is your turn, this card can make a second attack in a row. Okay, got a little tongue-tied there, but that effect does not joke around. Of course, you can only use each of the effects here once per turn, but those are good ones. Okay, neat. Well, now I gotta play Ashen and Memento and maybe Shining Sarcophagus. All right, let's find out what the final pack is. Cannot believe it's just like that. It's already over. All right, so I'm gonna do something special for this. We are going to mix things up just a little bit. And then we shall reveal these final cards. Hollow. Oh, wow, that was a magic trick. Looks like it's Battle Guard Echoes. It's so cool whenever all these years have passed by and you're still seeing things like Swamp and Lava Battle Guard being featured on cards. Okay, so as long as that wasn't a misprint pack, and it looks like it's not, we got some really cool stuff here. And again, we'll go ahead and list out all the new cards that we pulled in the description here just so you get a chance to take a look at some of the card text. But oh my goodness, like there's so much in this set to be excited about. And really, we actually like made out pretty well here between the 2 secret rares, including one that I know I'm going to be using. We've also got our multiple ultras here too, whether it is the Ragnaraka support, the new Yubel support, revisiting Valmonica. There's some good stuff here. I'm also going to punch the camera in here just a little bit so you guys can see. Even better, just the hollows here. Like, that Future Silence is just gorgeous. Just perfect there. And same deal here, taking a look at the Ragnarika is also just great. And then again, if you didn't get a chance to see all the 5 arrows here on that Ragnarika as well. Again, Stag Sovereign just looks great in Ultra Rare, as well as Selectrice Valmonica. And finally, the Nightmare Throne. So really cool stuff. And again, super huge thanks to Konami. Speaking of which, you could win your own copy of this game, Matt, at the Legacy of Destruction premiere event. The dates are April 20th and 21st. Check in with your official tournament store for additional details. Just an absolutely incredible map and really, really exciting. So again, make sure that you check out your official tournament store whenever it's got Legacy of Destruction in stock, because this is going to be quite the set. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.